Facebook claims it made progress in curbing hate speech and other abusive content on its platform. In its transparency report for the third quarter of 2020, Facebook says it took action against more than 70 million pieces of content on its core social network and Instagram, which include hate speech, bullying, and harassment. Facebook says it improved automated tools complementing its human reviewers. This comes a day after about 200 Facebook contract moderators signed a petition calling for better safety conditions as the tech giant begins to call workers back into the office despite the COVID-19 pandemic. Meanwhile, Apple confirms it would press ahead with mobile software changes that will limit tracking for targeted advertising. Apple delayed the changes in early 2020 to give online advertisers time to adapt. But in a letter to the non-profit group Ranking Digital Rights, Apple says it plans to move forward by 2021 out of concern for users being tracked without their consent and the bundling and reselling of data by advertising networks and data brokers. The letter also notes a split with Facebook, which had expressed concerns about Apple's new policy. In the letter, Apple's privacy chief Jane Horvath says Facebook and others have a very different approach to targeting, and this disregard for user privacy continues to expand to include more of their products. In other news, Google says it will be rolling out end-to-end encryption for Android users, making it harder for anyone, including law enforcement, to read the content of messages. Google's move is part of an upgrade from SMS to the Rich Communication Services standard with additional features for images and videos. It will be available for people communicating using Android-powered devices. The move brings additional privacy and security to Google's messaging application, but law enforcement agencies around the world complain that strong encryption may enable criminals to hide their tracks.